Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Our pet Kneazle is probably down on the beach.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Excuse me, Madam...
Navarro. Bella Navarro. May I help you?
What is it you sell, Madam Navarro?
Potion ingredients, mostly. There's a tidy bit of profit to be made from the most unassuming things. I assume you've studied potions at Hogwarts?
Professor Sharp's class, yes.
Then you should know enough to appreciate my inventory.
How do you collect the items you sell?
Some I collect myself from out there in the countryside, and some I buy wholesale from all over the wizarding world.
Have you lived in Cragcroft all of your life?
No, I was born here, but moved to Siena, Italy decades ago. I only just returned. There was nothing left for me there, and I needed, a change of scenery.
I hear a dugbog near here has been acting strangely. Have you ever seen it?
I have seen it, but wisely stayed away. I prefer not to tangle with the unpredictable forces of nature if I can help it.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see how I can assist you, my lovely. Very nice. That'll do you nicely, I'm sure. Thank you for your time, my sweet.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
The Ashwinders cannot be allowed to run roughshod over our way of life.
Is everything all right, Madam...
Olivier, Madame Olivier, and no, everything is not all right. The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested nearby Clagmar Castle, disrupting not only our sense of peace, but our valuable trade. It appeared that they were finally going to slither away until Sylvana Selwyn arrived.
Sylvana Selwyn?
Head rat. My guess is that if someone were to take out Selwyn, the rest of the Ashwinders would disperse. But Selwyn is a skilled wizard. I certainly can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
Sylvana Selwyn? I thought Victor Rookwood headed up the Ashwinders.
Selwyn's one of Rookwood's lieutenants. Not quite as terrifying as Theophilus Harlow, but a menace nonetheless.
Where is Clagmar Castle?
Clagmar Castle's along the south coast, south and to the west of here.
What's so dangerous about the Ashwinders?
They're not your typical thieves and extortionists. Not that typical thieves and extortionists are lovely company. They would not leave poor Bella Navarro alone. She'd given them everything, but still they kept threatening her. She was ready to go back to her family in Italy, almost lost her livelihood. They are ruthless.
I could take care of Selwyn for you.
Goodness, no. I'd never ask a student to confront Selwyn. But I'm offering a nice bounty on his head. Feel free to put the word out. I only want Cragcroft to go back to normal. I'm tired of living under the thumb of Selwyn and...
Sounds as if Sylvanus Selwyn has to go. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Time to teach someone a lesson! You little coward! Levioso!
Bombarda.
Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
Bombarda. Bingo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Coward! Levioso! Oh, here's Temple. How did that feel, Levioso?
Defender.
Mind yourself! Not so tough, Levioso!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
Levioso!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Revelio. This must be the castle that Sylvanas Selwyn and his thieves are in. If I can just get to him, I should be able to disband the group. Goodness, not a party to attend by myself. Revelio.
There's trouble afoot.
I'm going straight for Hoghead. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Revelio.
I've no idea what Selwyn sees in this place. And nothing left to steal from Moonridge View.
Selwyn would be as sick of this hole as we are if he'd been camped out here as long as we have. I don't feel bad fleecing those cape flappers in Cragcroft.
If Selwyn's plan works out, you suppose we'll all be rich?
Revelio.
How did I get mixed up in this, doing Rookwood's work for him?
How come I always draw the short straw?
Patricus Totalis.
Rookwood should never have put Selwyn in charge. Although, I suppose.
This looks like the spot from the treasure map.
And be sure to stoke the flames with the...
Revelio.
Don't fool. Who looks at the likes of us and thinks we're after cauldron cake?
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
I don't waste time seeing if they're dead. Their fate's not on my hands, only their blood.
There's Selwyn. I wonder if I can pull his guards away. Patricus Totalis. Lumos. Glacius.
Expulso! To your knees!
Incendio!
Glacius.
You're no match for me. Let's see how you like this.
That's it for Selwyn. I should go and see Madame Olivier back in Cragcroft about that bounty.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with now for poachers at your back.
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
You will not survive this fight!
I swear this.
Incendio!
Glacier.
Expulso! Incendio! Expulso!
Your glasses.
Expulso!
Glacier.
Incendio!
Blasphemous. Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
Finite.
Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
This looks like trouble.
Revelio. Revelio.
I find you.
Glacier. Bombarder.
Shame nobody saw that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in. That did it.
Revelio.
And look, treasure.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates they come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio. Lumos.
This looks intriguing.
It's been ages since I found anything worth poking in.
Accio. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
It's Totalis.
I know there's something left.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
I don't believe it! Your time is short, child! I shall avenge your death!
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos! Lumos.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio.
The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
Have you heard any news about Sylvana Selwyn?
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn? Merlin's beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth. Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
I'm glad I could help protect Cragcroft from the Ashwinders.
The thieves will finally leave us alone. Thanks to you. You're welcome in Cragcroft any time. It's such a pleasant place when it's not being threatened by Ashwinders.
Revelio.
If this weather keeps up, I may need to brew
Thank you
myself
again for delivering those potions.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Of course, there's always St. Mungo's, but I wouldn't mind having a look.
Revelio.
Aloha, Mora. Fine now.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
It's you!
Thank you again for finding my dear Archie. I honestly don't know what I would do without him.
It's you! Thank you again for saving me. I'll never forget you.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
I could use some gold.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Tips in the hat, if you please. Thank you. Enjoy the show. I could go on tour.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Just the pack.
You are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit. I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
He has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
She noticed. That's how nice she is. She saw us and pretended not to see.
Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does! Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. What's that? Lumos. Whoa. Revelio. Lumos.
I'm always given the dull tasks.
Leviosa.
If I have so much as a
Lumos.
scratch on me, you'll be...
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, dear. This hamlet is simply crawling with life.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I can't go back there.
Didn't Clementine Willardsley ask you to follow those butterflies into the Forbidden Forest?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What do we have here?
Revelio.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Cabalso. Revelio.